Never lucky. Well, we can push face damage. Or we can keeper it. Keepering sets up the trade. Do I want to trade? A keepering could come down and kill it next turn, so... I think my out is pushing face damage here, so I'm going to do it. My out is finding combo in time, especially if he has Mysterious Challenge or something. We're on offense here. It's no time to set up a keeper trade. Top deck's Mysterious Challenger on 6. Oh, that's the skill. Alright, so we need to find 4 more damage before our combo hits. We have 2 in hand. Oh, shit. I'm as good as this guy. Alright, now we just need to find combo. The boombots will probably deal about 4 damage. Alright. Instant replay, baby rage. No, I should not abuse it. Spamming the replay feature will make it get old really quick. I want to save it for turns that I like think about or maybe make a misplay. Misplay would be good replays. Deckmate, just advertising it, or is it better than Hearthstone Deck Tracker? Well, I'm trying it out. So, I was approached by Overwolf and they said, try out our stuff. And I said, cool, I'll try it out. And then, so, currently I think I like Hearthstone Deck Tracker better. So, I do like the replay feature though. I've had a lot of fun just digging around with the replay feature, but overall, I like Hearthstone Deck Tracker better, but I'm going to give them suggestions about this, and maybe they'll improve it. So they just wanted me to try it, so I'm not really endorsing it or anything, but I guess it does promote it kind of because it shows up, but trying it for now. Well, I guess I want to keeper this turn, hopefully. Hopefully keeper Shredder this turn, right? So let's do this first, try and get the Avenge to land on something. Sell out. Not yet. I haven't sold out yet. The plan is if I like the tool, eventually sell out, but we're not at that stage yet. So we're working on it. But only if I end up liking it. And currently, I like Hearthstone Deck Tracker more, so if I was going to sell it, I'd probably sell it to Hearthstone Deck Tracker. But they've offered to, like, make changes if I say that it needs to be improved and stuff, so I'm, like, really down to work with them on it, so I think it'll be a fun experience. But overall, I'm still more oriented on going on a team anyway, so this is just sort of experimenting to see what I can do. And then if I go on a team, obviously the team's going to do all that sort of sponsory stuff, so I won't be involved with it at all. And then this will probably not lead to anything, but you know, I gotta value all my options, weigh the pros and the cons first, so. Still seeing. Nice Tyrion, bro. Okay. 9, 10, 11, 12. We can't afford to face tank that, so let's get to work. Damn, nothing helpful. If we draw combo, we're way off. Oh damn, we're dead.
I am sorry.
Notice the Detroit shirt. Are you from Michigan? Yeah, I'm from Michigan. What's up? Mysterious Challenger. No boom, but Mysterious Challenger into Tyrion into Rag. Not bad. We might lose our rank 4 status, man. Getting paladined. Can I get an action replay on that direct shot? I might have not done it fast enough. Nope. We just get a replay on the defeat. I didn't hit it fast enough to see the rag shot. Druidmere, most skill-intensive matchup in the game. Mulligan for cards to do things. Alright, Wild Growth's not bad. The other cards, though, are questionable. Questionable. You need more than Wild Growth. You also need minions to play with it. You need more than Innervate. You need the minions to play with it. But, I mean, hopefully we can find it. Why do I like Hearthstone Deck Tracker more? Well, I like the look of this deck tracker more. I like the replay feature more. So I think this one's like better integrated, but the Hearthstone Deck Tracker just has simply much, much more features. So I think this one's a good start, but I feel like it needs a more expansive amount of features to just be able to do all the settings. Like if you look through Hearthstone Deck Tracker's settings, it just has infinite things that you can do, and I really like that. It shows like much more information. There's more stat outputs, more things. This one just does this. So, Hearthstone Deck Tracker just has more features. So if I was going to use a Deck Tracker tool to try and keep track of stats and try and do things like that, I would use Deck Tracker because it's just more a full-featured program. But this one hopes to try and become that. So I'm just testing it out. I've never used it before today, so I didn't really know what to expect. And now I'm looking at it, and now I know. And I can suggest things to their people. Is that's really what they're looking for, is me to try it out, give them free promotion basically, and then give them suggestions. I'm more than happy to. Alright, Dr. Boom comes out. Easy game, easy life. No BGH one time? Or do we have to instant replay this BGH killing my Boom? Uh-oh. He might just be trying to smork me out. We are getting low on the life. If he has like an Innervate combo or something in the bag, it could be scary. All of this signals BGH. Oh, sick Boombot though. Oh, good stuff, no BGH. Cool beans. Alright. Since he has no BGH, we could just Force of Nature, kill this, and push face damage. We also have Keeper to try and clear things. We could just clear things like this, but... How do I want to do this? I think I just want to develop more minions. I don't want to be greedy, you know. I think I'm just going to play Piloted Shredder, use the... Or no, yeah, I want to play Piloted Shredder, right? So I want to do this and see what happens with the Boombot, and then debate between Piloted Shredder and other removal things. Okay. Let's just keep her his thing and Hero Power. I feel okay swinging here because he has a lot on his plate because he has to deal with this Boom, right? It's still questionable there. Like... I could just Force of Nature still. I don't know if Force of Nature is better or not. Should we just get Innervate comboed? No, I just Innervate in the Hero Power. That's okay, he still takes some amount of damage here. He takes 7, develops nothing. We just don't have the greatest hand to support this because we don't have like an Ancient Allure behind this, right? If we have an Ancient Allure behind this, I'm really happy. But no Ancient Allure behind this is a little sketchier. Well, we're committed to beating him, right? So we have to try and... We're the aggressor now because of the line we took, right? So I think we're going to use the Wild Growth. And a lot of times I like when our hand's fizzling out to save it for more potential damage later. But I think right now we should kind of just go in. What did I use to get rid of my acne? I don't know, I just got older. It just went away. It's still kind of there, but it definitely gets better when you just get older, so... I didn't really buy any of the products or do any of that stuff to try and get rid of my acne. Just as I've grown up since World Championship when I was 18, now I'm like almost 20 and just started going away. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Alright, boom comes out. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 damage. That's scary. If I use Force to trade, then I can't develop Shredder. If I don't trade, then he's got 7 damage. If he has Force of Nature, then he's able to get 6 plus the 7 and plus 1, so he gets 14. So depending on how these boombots goes, depends on how if I want to kill this Shredder or not. Nah, I think I'm gonna commit. Well, alright, let's go here and then play Piloted Shredder. Or I could just hero bar the boombot, yeah. We'll probably live, right, guys? So I'm gonna kill this boombot and then hero bar the other one. That's okay. Oh, cool. I don't want to take too much face damage from the boombots and just die to Force of Nature. That's the big concern here. So I'm okay with my minions getting hit. Because our board control is nice. Alright, alright. Kobold Geomancer, the minion with the best teeth in the game. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, baby. Killed the Geomancer. So smarking him was good. Smarking him was good. Worked out for us. Alright, I'm gonna queue up again and go to the washroom really quick. So hopefully I make it back before my mulligan. If not, my chair is an expert Hearthstone player, so he'll get it. Alright. There we go. Innervate Shade? I love that play. Gets your shade so big so fast. Even though it doesn't fit like the curve that well, like just getting shade out so early like always leads to you just killing like a free 5-drop and then them still also having to deal with it. It's just so strong. Show dog or riot. Ava, you wanna come on the stream? She's laying down, she's sleepy. Come on. She's like, nah, I'm not getting up. I'm trying to chill, man. Alright. Well, I don't really want to innervate Keeper that. So I think we're hero power passing. It's okay. Hopefully he doesn't have a curve behind his innervate either. We drew a second innervate though, so hopefully we make something happen with that. 6 mana possible next turn. We have Innervate Drake into Keeper. Or we can wait for Ancient Allure. Getting Drake down, this trade can happen, but then hopefully we just retaliate with the Keeper on curve. And we draw 2 cards, so hopefully we find another 5-drop to play after that, and then we can coin the lore. We have 4 other 5-drops in the deck, so odds are pretty good, huh? I'll take it. So this trade happens, we keep her the 2-drop, and then next turn we play a 5-drop, then we coin lore every time. 2 more draws to try and find that 5-drop to make this curve work. Worst case, we have swipe we can squeeze in as a removal. Just sometime. Oh. He does not want to trade. Okay. Well, then we can silence this to set up our swipe. Swipe next turn, then coin lore. Because he's going to trade here, gives us a good swipe. I like it. I think it's alright. Well, now I really want to use the coin. Can't though. So I guess I'm swinging and then swiping. Because I have to be coining lore. Like, there's no other option for me. I have to coin lore. Well, is there other options? We have Savage... No, that's bad. So yeah, we have to trade this, and then swipe, and then coin lore. I mean, we make him play Keeper or Wrath on this turn, which impedes his development, which is good for us, and then we hopefully get a lore down on a not-so-contested board. Maybe he doesn't have great removal, maybe he's got a Force of Nature. Either way, we give him an issue to deal with while he has to develop, so hopefully he has a weaker development turn, which makes our lore just that much stronger. Him ramping to 8 doesn't matter unless he plays like Ragnaros, so I'm okay with letting that live. So we go lore into lore. Unless we get better options. Combo in the hand now. We don't have any other draw, really. We have 1 Azure Drake left, so I don't know if we can heal with this second lore, but we have to be thinking about it. He plays double Belcher. Harvest Golem. Is he even running combo at this point? What the fuck is happening? Well, I mean, if he has combo, we're dead, right? Like, there's no way around that bullet. If he has combo, we are dead. Like, super dead. Upside down, backwards, and sideways dead. So I guess when you're super dead, might as well draw, right? I don't know. Then he can just beat me in the face twice. We probably have enough. We have like such a huge card advantage on him that I want to heal. I'm gonna heal with this and make this trade. Like, he's got 3 cards and we have 3, 6, 7. So 3 cards to 7 cards. If we can just stabilize the board a little bit, we'll be fine. So that's why I went with the heal there. Otherwise, he could just Zerg us down with Harvest Golem. He's working on that standard druid, man. Throwing in Harv. Budget decks. Hey man, Harvest Golem's just a good card. Oh, Ancient Lore with the draw there. We might get punished for our heal play. Or we may have stayed alive through combo. He's keeping this Harvest Golem unpopped, which makes me think he is trying to set up combo with the Harvest Golem for lethal. Because he's making it real annoying to deal with. So the most defensive line we could take would be Wrathing for 3, taunting, trading that. Doesn't keep us alive through combo anyway. What is... We could go Force and clear a lot of stuff here, actually. We could go Druid of the Claw Shade and just try and develop as many minions as possible and play around combo the least as possible with that line. Or we could go Force, trade this in here, trade a Force in here, trade a Force in here, trade a Force in here, and Wrath that. So he's left with just an Aspirant and we're left with a 5/3. We still die to combo that way, so we don't play around combo, but we don't die to Roar as bad. I think if we're gonna win this game, he can't have combo, basically. Can't have combo, he can't have combo pieces. I don't think playing around it is going to be enough of a development to win. Then at that point, we're going to get outvalued, especially since we took the heal route. He's just got more gas in the tank than us now, so you have to be developing. We can't just be reacting to his board and hoping that he doesn't develop, you know? So I'm taking the least defensive route possible, the most offensive route, and hoping we don't die. Looks like we're not dead quite yet. That is a dirty swipe, though. That is a dirty swipe. Alright, alright. Well, Wrathing for one, for sure. We can Wrath for one, then Wrath for three, and then get a Druid of the Claw down. Send this, and then get Druid of the Claw down, I think is the play. Alright. I still feel very dead. Like, I don't feel great about this life total, but the board looks nicer. Alright, we're gonna have to combo clear that, most likely, right? This is not bad. Ooh, that might be better. Okay, so we have Force Roar 14, 16, 22 damage. We have Force Roar 4 goes here, 4 goes here, 4 goes here, Living Roots trade. We have Force Swipe this. Tree goes here, tree goes here, tree goes here, trade goes there. No. So we can go here and then Force Swipe tree. One goes face. I guess we're going Force Swipe. I mean, it leaves us with a Roar in our hand, which is less useful than a swipe. So that's one of the considerations here, right? We're leaving ourselves with a less useful card in our hand, but clear is pretty clean. We could have used combo to clear to be able to use the Roar efficiently, because now Roar's dead until we find the other force, basically, because this card is not very strong. Swipe Living Roots to try, but then we take more face damage. We die to combo. But I guess you might be right. Missed one damage, or missed damage swiping face. For one more damage, okay. The rope was hitting, guys, I panicked. He's got the hero power in to kill us now. He's discounted the whole combo. He had it the whole time, unfortunately. So he still gets the kill. Oh shit, I had a replay thing. I could have showed my misplay and learned from it with the replay. I didn't push it fast enough, though. So after I didn't swipe face there, I could have double-checked what chat was saying with the replay. Could have done this and seen it. Now I just get to watch myself die instead of learning. Never lucky. Not sometimes lucky. Explosions. But yeah. I'm definitely using that feature correctly. Gaining a lot of information. Okay. Wild Growth, not bad. Living Root's pretty good. Ezra Drake, not the greatest. Okay. We're looking for Shredder. Keeper's not bad, Shade's not bad. Coin Wild Growth into Shade into Keeper. That's the curve every time. Just assume chat was right. I believe chat. Chat's on my team, right? Since I'm not on Archon anymore, I'm on Team Twitch chat. So you guys got my back, right? Holy crap. That's a good curve. That's a good curve. I like that. This could go extremely well. No flame cannon one time. The fuck is going on? Okay, good, good. I guess I'm gonna just develop this and then try and work on clearing this on the following turn. I don't see any reason to just rush into trying to kill it now. Plus I can't, right? Well, I could just do 5 and trade that. But I don't want to reveal my shade into a situation where you can just ping it, you know? It's not like this guy can trade very efficiently with the Death Lord. Yeah, maybe he can now. 2-3 one time. Lothab seems like a pretty good card to have in this matchup. Right now it doesn't seem like it's going to do much, but the following turn after this it should be pretty explosive. So I want to hit this for 2, and then I think I want to trade this, get the minion out. Next turn I want to play Living Roots and Lothab in the same turn, so I can't, well, I can get the Living Roots out here actually, I think it's fine. Like, how is he going to kill all of this crap? Frost Nova Doomsayer? Then we have this to kill Frost Nova Doomsayer. So we got an answer to Frost Nova Doomsayer, so I feel like it's okay to extend a lot this turn. Haha! I was ready. I was born ready for this moment. Aw, dude. This Lothab's gonna be sick too, because we can get it down before he can get the other Frost Nova off and then be able to push all this damage. Beautiful. There's an Illidan Storm Rage in play. Okay. I kind of like Azure Drake Living Roots. It allows better trades for me. And then I guess I have to wait on the Lothab for a little bit, but I think it's alright. I like just using the Innervate here to clear this thing. This way I get to keep all my minions nice and healthy. It's real bad against Flame Strike, real bad against Flame Strike, so we're hoping he doesn't have that. If he doesn't have Flame Strike, then I still feel pretty confident playing this Lothab, even though he could Frost Nova, since he's already used 1 Frost Nova, so I feel like that can be aight. Just don't have the skills right here. Skill Strike would be so punishing.
I have no time for games.
Well, that's awkward as well. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17? I mean, I could try and take the 50-50 that it takes a Force of Nature, or I could just ignore it. If I don't play Lothab, he can still just trade into one of these and ping to take something, so I think I should just play Lothab, try and seal him out of the game, push damage, try and draw more damage, and just try and kill him. So, we're gonna try and kill him. Hopefully he doesn't have Ice Block, because he could still play that this turn, or Frost Nova. But hopefully this doesn't allow his Sylvanas to get too much value, and maybe we can stick enough damage on the board to be able to still kill him. The dream. So yeah, he takes a minion. He could take a minion either way just by pinging his Sylvanas. Oh man, that's unfortunate for him. Bran Healbot? That would be dirty. Oh, only scientist. Good stuff. Looks like the plan worked, boys. The plan worked. I guess I show it to him so he knows. It didn't matter, man. Turns out RNG is on my side today. At least for this game. Instant replay, that sick top deck. Opponent's trying to stabilize. We got lethal in the hand anyway. Firebat just striding out for his last turn. And Boom. Off the top, he gets the combo anyway. He had the game for days. Beautiful stuff. Great ladder action here against top player Romeo. Peacekeeper the Paladin. You think he runs Aldor Peacekeeper in his Paladin deck? Maybe he's not playing Secret Paladin so he can play Aldors. To fit name synergy. Who knows, man? When do I tech in Ancient of War? Almost never. I'm not a fan of the card. It's more of a stylistic preference, I think. I think it's a way to increase your power level but lower your consistency. Alright, there's a lot of things I can do this turn. This is important. This is going to decide the pace for the rest of the game. So, I could Living Roots it this turn, and then... Yeah, I think, actually, this is an easy turn. I Living Roots this turn, and then next turn I coin Innervate Druid of the Claw, and then I play Shade. Or I coin Shade, and then play Innervate Druid of the Claw. I just ignore this Wild Growth. I don't need to fit it in my curve. Yeah. I just ignore this. This is not useful in this matchup right now. I just want to get my crap on the table as fast as possible. And then worry about mana and all that garbage later. And I think I want to get this down as fast as possible just to start it growing. Well, then I walk into... No. I'll walk into like kings and stuff more, huh? I don't know which one's better to get out first. This gets me 4 damage, the other one gets me +1/+1 on this. Those are the differences, right? Because this goes face for 4, and the other one gets a +1/+1 on the shade. So I'm not sure which one's better. 4 damage is pretty good stuff. +1/+1, how important is that? I'm not sure. That sucks. That sucks. Okay, buddy. Okay, so let's try and hero power the 1/1. See if we can get Avenge to land on this Knife Juggler and then make this trade. Not Avenge. Alright, so then let's innervate out the Shade, trade into... Which one? We could try and make the value play. If we make this trade, we get super punished by what? Muster for Battle is the most punish. Other than that, he's going to have a 4-3 looking down a 4-2, which looks good for us. Coghammer would be an extreme punish. I think there's too many cards that punish us then, so I'll make this trade. It's too greedy not to. But it's possible. It's just double Muster, possibly double Coghammer. There's like 4 or 5 cards that can punish us there. There's probably other stuff I'm not thinking of as well, so... Consecration, yeah, see? There's a lot of cards. There's just a few too many cards that punish us for that line, so... Alright. I'm not going to be hero powering next turn, I'm going to be playing Loatheb next turn. So do I want to pop the shell off the mini-bot? I don't think so. I think I just want to kill this 1/1 still. When I play Loatheb, you can't buff the mini-bot anyway, so I don't need to worry about the shield being too impactful. So I'll just take care of the thing that's hitting me in the face in the immediate, and worry about the other problems later. The font for this deck tracker looks really bad. Alright, thanks for your input, man. I will definitely let them know. And maybe they'll change it.
This is no place for mortals.
That's a card you could put in your deck. I still want a Loatheb, right? Disables these buff cards, especially when he plays this. It's making me think he's got some buff cards in his hand. This deck tracker would be good if it kept stats. I agree with you, Wolfman. I'm gonna let them know about all the things that if I am going to like endorse their deck tracker thing, I'm gonna tell them like these are kind of the changes I want to see done to it to make me want to use it over Hearthstone deck tracker. And if they don't make those changes, then I'm gonna be like, well, I'd rather use Hearthstone deck tracker, so I'm not gonna want to use your product and show it off on my stream. So they said they'd be definitely down if I had any suggestions to change it. So I'm gonna take advantage of that and try and make a good product. Alright, what are we doing here? I can try and kill this 1/1 to try and make the odds of Avenge being good for me better. So as long as it's not on the 2/2, we can BGH something. Hopefully it's on the 6/6 though. What the fuck? There's no Avenge. Alright. Well, now I guess we'll just attack with this for Noble Sacrifice and Hero Power the 4/1. Can't let that 4/1 live, I don't think. You can trade both these in here. What's been my favorite deck doctor so far? Am I getting paid to use this application? I'm not getting paid to use this application, no. I'm not getting paid to do anything that I do yet. I got offered to get paid to use it, but I said I don't want to start anything until I see if I like it first, so. As well as like a bunch of other random products. So if you see any products on my stream that I'm testing and you want to know my opinion on them, feel free to ask me, because I'm not under any obligation to use anything right now. I'm just trying to see the stuff I like. I like Swipe right now. So if I okay. Swipe one time. The dream. But I mean, the goal obviously is to eventually do all that sort of sellout stuff, so I mean, I just only want to sell out for things I like. That was a sick Avenge for us. So I'm still totally selling out. I'm just only selling out for the things I like. That deserves a replay, right? For things I like. Oh, I missed the replay. I was too busy reading chat. Damn it. You can see the beginning of it, but never lucky with the replay. That was a sick Avenge land. Oh, and he just ruins it with the Tyrion top deck. Feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Well. Oh, Glass is a good top deck. Oh, the combo's a good top deck, too. Hopefully I don't have to punch that. Hopefully we find a keeper. We got one keeper in our deck. And hopefully he fizzles out now. Have I seen Making a Murderer on Netflix? I actually watched the whole thing, yeah, Air Force One. I thought that was a pretty interesting show. I like all those sort of like mystery cases and like Dateline stuff and all that whatnot. I thought it was really interesting. What's your opinion on it, man? You think he did it or no? I don't want to sound like a crazy conspiracy theory person, but I don't think he did it. Keeper's already used. Deck Tracker says we got one more keeper in the deck. Maybe it's busted, but okay. We can combo, I guess. We can combo. We can combo, or we can force. Force swipe is probably better than combo. So if we go here, then we Force swipe, right? Sure. And we just have this 2-drop left, which hopefully doesn't kill us, right? Don't kill me, bro. Alright. We have a limited lifespan, but we have a taunt. Did I do any online research on Avery or just watch the show? I just watched the show, so I mean, my opinion isn't super valid. That's why, I don't know, don't take me too seriously when I say things about TV. I just watch TV for the enjoyment factor. Obviously, that show is kind of twisting the image to try and, like, probably point their case, because it's not a very interesting show if he's definitely guilty, right? So, going off just the show, which is intended to try and make him look innocent, I think he's innocent, but that's, of course, just going off the show intended to prove that point. So, how much valid is my opinion? Not really. But I definitely enjoyed watching it. I thought it was a fun show. Really interesting. Alright. I like developing the shade. Makes us able to die to kings. But I got a dream, man. Let's do it. Alright. Oh, I'm glad I played the shade. Dudley is gonna take out the Bash for a Black Knight to help out the control/mid-range matchups. Oh man, we just died. Oh, top deck and wrecked. I don't know. Bash is so great in the control mid-range matchups already, though. It helps your weapon combo to be able to clear mid-range minions that are annoying, like 4/5s and 4/6s and annoying crap like that. So I think Bash by itself is already better than Black Knight at doing that. So if you're going to take out a card for the purpose of making it better against mid-range matchups, I don't think it's Bash. I think you definitely want Bashes and Slams in there. Those are the most important cards to being able to beat mid-range matchups with combo Worgen Warrior. So your deck was the combo Worgen Warrior that was extremely slow, played a lot like Control Warrior, that had the 4-card combo for 32 damage, which I thought it was actually a really solid deck. I don't think Black Knight's gonna help out the mid-range matchups though. If you're trying to like take out Bash, I think you're gonna need to take out something like maybe if you have Armor Smiths in there or some of the 2-drops. I can't really quite remember, but these 2-drops in the lower impact cards are the cards that are gonna be only good against aggro and bad against the mid-range things. So I would think about like maybe Cruel Taskmasters if you have them in there, or Armor Smiths, things like that to take out for the Black Knight if you want to make that switch. I don't think Bash or Slam or any of those kind of mid-rangey cards are going to be good to switch out, because they're so good against like Druid and Secret Paladin and stuff. Okay. Wild Growth turn 2, man. Druid Mirrors all day, every day. We've been having a great win rate in the Druid Mirror, so we're a lucky sack of shit, but you know what it is. Well, hello there, and goodbye. We don't get the Wild Growth this turn, but we get Innervate 5-drop into Wild Growth 5-drop, so I mean, I'm happy with it. Definitely don't want to Innervate out the Wild Growth and do nothing next turn, though, so. Alright. The responsible thing here to do would be Innervate a 5-drop into Wild Growth 5-drop. The thing I want to do is Wild Growth into Innervate Boom. I'm doing it. I think it's probably better to Innervate out a 5-drop. On average, I think it's better. Like, it's going to be more consistent. But if we Innervate out the Boom and he has a weak turn this turn, it could heavily reward us. So I'm taking the riskier route of the two. And let's see how it works out for us. Kill it, kill it, kill it! Ah. Well, now go face. Well, so we have all of the tempo. Dude, watch the balls on this guy as he just goes face. He's thinking about it right now. I think it's correct. Like, the only card that punishes him is, like, Black Knight. Or Double Wrath, maybe? But then I'm not developing anything and have a 7-3 left. He's going face, man. Do it. Such an alpha play, if you just go face right there. I love it. He's contemplating. Or he went AFK. I don't know. What are you doing? Ah, you decided to trade. That would have been badass if he just went phase. Or Force of Nature kind of punishes it, but then if you have Wrath in the back of in your back pocket, though, I think it's correct. I definitely think it's correct if he has a Wrath, because then you just go face, and then, like, if he has, like, a Wrath 3-drop, I guess, but I think it's pretty... It's debatable which one's better there. I like the time that he paused to think about that, you know? Shows my opponent is thinking. Bomba. Making the plays. Either that, or he just went to the bathroom, and I'm totally overthinking his bathroom break, you know? Alright. We have a sick amount of board control. Seems good, man. We got another Azure Drake to keep the cards flowing in. We got a double spell power Living Roots for 4 damage. Going wild. I'm gonna focus on standard or wild when it comes out. Standard, right? It's gonna be the tournament format and all the hype and everything, so seems reasonable to do that one. Okay, I'm gonna play Druid of the Claw so that I can then Azure Drake swipe next turn. And I'm gonna summon the 1/1s because he just swiped, and these 1/1s threaten a lot of damage with combo, so he's gotta be kind of picnicking over there. And then I got this combo next turn. Ooh. Hello. I like it, huh? Clean this stuff up. This is only 1 more damage. Yeah, okay. 1 more damage to preserve a 1/1. We'll do that. Oh, you just need to find combo and we got him? Well, I have fun streams where I play wild? Sure, if it starts getting really crazy and wild in the wild, then go wild on wild. For a while. Alright, combo's 20 damage. Easiest top deck of my life. Sick. Alright. 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. We have set up lethal. That's a pretty wild statement. Combo clear? Alright, combo's still lethal if we find it. Oh, sweet. Oh, I thought this was gonna live for some reason. Never mind. Alright, combo, come on. Alright, combo's still lethal if we find it. Just find that roar, man. We also got 2 ancient allures we can find as well. Alright. Sick. Alright, I'm gonna run a quick commercial while I go get some food and use the bathroom and all that crap. So, be right back in like 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, really quick. Enjoy the chair. 1 second. Oops. That was probably loud. Alright, we are back. Alright, let's do it. Made it back, made it back. This used to be a chair stream. Feels bad, man.
Shall be mine. I must protect the one.
Alright. I like Even Keeper with Wild Growth. But we already got Wild Growth, so at least there's something to play. If it's Zoo, feels good. If it's Reno and he plays Azure Drake, feels good. There's been random amounts of handlock lately, so if he's handlock, it feels good. So I think we'll be aight. Some guy is pissed that I didn't read his donation. I apologize, I was AFK. And my donation tracker is kind of bugging out lately. Alright, I actually did get a donation. I got a donation from Casey Wasey Bear a little bit ago that says, will you play Priest? Probably not. And then Specific Cheeses gave a donation that says, add command URL, twitch.tv/Firebat, PayPal, donate about $10, add message, hey bro, love your stream. Don't let all the people that claim you viewbot let you down, end command. Cool, I didn't know people claimed that. If I'm viewbotting, then I'm bad at it, because I don't get any viewers. I'm going to go Coin Wild Growth into Innervate Druid of the Claw. I think that's the best way to do this curve. And then we have a follow-up with Keeper in the middle there. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't have Power of Whelming Abusive Sergeant, but I mean, if he does, God bless him. We still follow this curve, and then we try and silence this the following turn. It's really got PO Abusive? Like, come on. Oh no, it's just PO. Alright. Then this honestly is not too bad for me. Aside from the fact that my hand is utter garbage. There's a good top tick. It's not a shredder, but I'll take it. And then I'm going to make this trade for sure. I don't want to disrespect Implosion going into turn 4 and then get burned by it. Egg, tap is weird. Second Rubian Egg's good for us. 1 point for the good guys. I can silence that and then just make the trade. Ooh, Emperor with combo in hand. But you look at that. So, revealing the Shades kind of sucks against Implosion, but if he's imploding here, it's not that bad for us. And I didn't really want to leave the O2 around to get buffed. He's been tapping a lot. He's probably got some buff cards. Well, I only need Emperor to proc once to kill this guy, so let's just do that and then try and combo him next turn for lethal. When's the next tournament that I'm going to be playing in? The next tournament I'm going to be playing in is the Curse Trials, the Archon Curse Trials tournament. What is Deckmate? Deckmate is some app on Overwolf that I'm trying out. So, I'm using it right now. Who knows if I'm going to be using it later on, you know? I think we're just going to force trade, huh? I don't know. Is it worth it to just keep a Keeper alive? I could just trade here. I want to keep the combo together, I think. I want to trade this down. Let's just get this Shade on the field and kill this Doomguard. And then hopefully try and lethal him the following turn, basically, if he ignores my minions. If he doesn't ignore my minion and he kills this, then we still have 5 plus 14, 19. If he taps, he dies. Seems good, man. Deckmate sounds like a pirate dating site. That's hilarious. Voidwalker stops our lethal, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, let's kill Voidwalker. I don't want him to be able to trade his thing out to get Melganis, so I just want to do that. Hero Power Face, try and combo next turn. Win? No? Are you sure? I don't think there's lethal. How's the lethal here? We have Swipe in our hand. If we combo, then we run a tree in here. Then we have 5, 9, 13, 14, 15. We get 8 plus